Good morning. Hi, this is Gary Lee Stanley, Spike, your sales guy. We're going to talk about my favorite subject today, which is sales. All right. My subject for today, which is kind of neat, is going to be very important for you folks who are looking to buy furniture. Maybe you're a person who is interested in selling furniture. This will also help you too to be able to help your customers to make good buying decisions. Well, first off, when you're looking to buy some furniture, and if you are looking for things to do and things what you should do and what you shouldn't do, there's a great gray area there, so you need to be wise when you're investing in new furniture. There's a lot of products that are out there that look good on the outside. They are very cheap and inexpensive. We call those knockoffs, and in that regard, sometimes you get what you pay for. Not everything that you buy on the market in furniture based on price is going to be of a good quality nature. Just remember that. Sometimes you just got to deal with that reality, and with that in mind, you just got to consider also that if you're buying furniture, you may want to go not based on price, but on quality. A lot of times when people buy things, they want things to last. And if you're planning on using your furniture, or maybe you're not, maybe you just want to put it in a room for it to look pretty, you need to consider the value that you put on that furniture. It's really important because, see, when you go, you can go on the internet, you can go to a regular freestanding store where they sell furniture. You have to do your research. If you're a person who's wanting to buy furniture and you're serious about investing in furniture, you need to think, what do I need to do to be able to get the best bang for the buck? That means get the best deal. And sometimes the best deal is not the price. Sometimes the best deal is the quality. So remember, if you like things to last for a long time, look for those things and those products that you know are going to be of a good nature. Now, one thing, if you talk to a salesperson, you want to be with a person who can give you some insight on product knowledge. Again, doing research. If you're looking for some bedding, you want to maybe have some background information on some of the different companies that sell bedding, and you can bone up on it and you can see, so you can have a conversation with the salesperson about the mattresses that you're looking to buy. Same thing with regular furniture, recliners, anything that's got to do with furniture. You're going to have generally in a freestanding store someone who can answer your questions and help you get products, and also give you the experience to be able to experience the purchase. The stuff online is really cool. You know, you have all these different companies that you can buy furniture from and stuff like that. But a lot of the people, the millennials and people who are purchasing furniture today, they really like that interaction and that experience. They want to be able to actually feel that they're getting a product that will work best for them. They're very budget minded. They know what they want to invest in, and millennials and young adults are really sharp when they come to buying furniture these days. A lot of times they buy stuff online, they've had a bad experience. It's really hard to judge a piece of furniture that you lay on, how it feels based on somebody telling you how it feels. The only way to experience that is to actually feel it. Sometimes you get a guarantee where you can have a return policy if you're having it delivered through the internet and stuff like that, but a lot of times there's a lot of penalties and surcharges that you have to pay back. Nobody wants to talk about that, but that's called a restocking fee. And that's sometimes very hard. Now, if you talk with someone local that you've dealt business with, you see they have a good reputation, you can go to Yelp, you can look at people's backgrounds to find out if they've had people say good things about them, what's not good about them, which is a good idea. Sometimes it's good to go with a very reputable company. That way, if you're having something special and they're offering any service agreements to make sure your product works for a very long time, you need to definitely consider someone that you know that's going to be in good standing, who's been around for a while. And if you have any warranty issues, if you have scratch and dents, rips, tears, punctures, you definitely want to have somebody who has access to technicians who can either repair, or you have options to replace the furniture. Be open to those guarantees, guys. The reason being is because when you buy furniture, a lot of times people, they'll sell you some furniture, they got the sale, they're all excited, but they're afraid to tell you, hey, you might want to protect it. And it's a really wise thing to protect something that can cost you thousands of dollars. It's a small investment a lot of time, and I believe in guarantees to make sure that when you invest in something that's like furniture, that if something goes wrong, and it's past the basic warranty of a year, that you have some support and help and networks to be able to take care of that product in a time of need. Well, let's get back. Also, when you're investing in furniture, one of the big things you got to consider is to have an idea. You want to kind of, in the back of your mind, maybe take some pictures, and I would take some pictures of the room. I would take some pictures of some ideas and things that I was interested in that I want to put in that room. I want to know the colors of my walls. I want to know if I've got white trim. I want to know what I can work with. You want to know about the floors. You want to take pictures of your floors and any rugs or any things that you may have. Color splash is very important to make a room really look good. A lot of times people have very plain living rooms because they have no splash of color, which could be a very nice elegant rug or some accessories that can really make your room pop. So it's very important that when you go to a place where you can buy furniture and things like that, the furniture salespeople really aren't your enemy. What they really are is advocates for you. They get paid a small percentage based on what you buy, which sounds good, right? But you get to keep the furniture. See, it means they get a small stipend, a little bit of money to make sure you get something and you get to keep it. So you really get a good value. Both of you get benefited. So what I would do is when I would go to a particular company that I was interested in, I would definitely kind of maybe do my research. Again, I like to work locally. I like to work with companies that are local, that have some skin in the game for the community and that are really working for the community. So I would research places like that. But if you're in a crunch and if you really need to get something, there's so many different companies that sell furniture, probably quite a few in your community. Sometimes you can see quality difference based on price points. Again, everybody has to buy what they feel comfortable with. If you're lucky or very blessed, you'll run into a professional salesperson, a female or a male. It really doesn't matter. Somebody who kind of has an idea on helping you to make a selection. What happens is when a lot of times when people want to select some furniture, it's like a car kind of feeling purchase because you have to make a big decision on about a lot of money. And anything over $1,000, believe it or not, is a lot of money to a lot of people. I don't care what they say out there. My simple goal is to make sure, and these furniture sales representatives' goal is to just make sure they can get it in your budget. If you work with somebody who's scrupulous and it doesn't look out for your best interest, that can offer you good financing options, or somebody who seems to be too slick, you know, you might want to talk to another salesperson in that same company if you feel comfortable. If not, you can switch over and go to another place. It's just really nice. But don't be afraid, be emboldened. You're important and you matter. You're trying to buy some furniture. If you're out there trying to invest in some furniture, I've got some really other good videos, what to expect. Now, you're going to run into a salesperson. Like I said, their whole total job, guys, is just to help you get what you want. Let's everybody be friendly. And when you talk to the people, if you don't like something or if it's price, if you can't afford it, you need to speak up. Be your own advocate. You have to speak up because the salespeople can't read your mind. If you have some features and colors and schemes that you're trying to decorate and you got some ideas, bounce it off your salesperson. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll talk to a professional salesperson. A lot of times you may be talking to an order taker. I hope you get a real good salesperson, because I'm not saying somebody who pushes you to buy something you don't want to buy, but somebody who can help you make a good decision And if they're nice to you and if they ask you to buy, it makes sense. If they can help you find what you like, make that jump. And this is Gary Lee Stanley. We just had a really good, simple conversation about, how to buy furniture. Just, you got to remember, you may have options of financing. If you're a cash person, be open to listen to any benefits they can offer you, like 90 days, same as cash, 36 months, 60 months, anything that can save you some money, but give you an option to be able to pay it off in a quicker manner, timely manner, is a great way to work. And this is Gary Lee Stanley. We just had a really simple conversation, guys, about how to buy furniture. Now, if you have any questions, just ask. I know it's just a real brief information about how to buy furniture, but you could buy furniture, just be excited, enjoy the experience. Because when you buy and own furniture, it is such a great feeling to come home from a hard day's work or just whatever and just chill and look at your home and be proud that you've worked so hard and you deserve something nice. So this is Gary Lee Stanley. They call me Spike, and we've just had a great conversation about how to buy furniture and why you should buy furniture. It's all exciting, bro. You gotta love it. You have a wonderful day. God bless you. All right, let's go out there, and if you're a salesperson, go out there and sell something. Bye-bye.